Shilo Sanders jokes about brother Shedeur's speeding tickets. Over the past week, reports came out that former Colorado Buffaloes star and current Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders received 2 speeding tickets over the last month. While Sanders will need to clean up his behavior to succeed in the NFL, the recent speeding incidents aren't severe, and his older brother, Shilo, wasted no time poking fun at them. Known for his humor and outgoing personality, Shilo was filmed walking through downtown Tampa, joking about Shedeur's speeding tickets as he crossed the street. "We've got to be careful crossing the street, especially if Shedeur's out here," the elder Sanders quipped. Shilo then burst into laughter as he walked into a restaurant. Shilo and Shedeur have a strong bond, and this instance is classic brother-on-brother banter. Both brothers came with their father, Deion Sanders, to Colorado in 2023. Shilo played in 21 games with the Buffs, recording 137 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and 1 interception, which he returned for a touchdown. He is competing for a roster spot with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after signing as an undrafted free agent. Shedeur is in the midst of a quarterback competition with the Browns, and after performing well throughout spring practices, everyone in Cleveland is discussing the possibility of Sanders starting. Shilo and Shedeur Sanders will both be intriguing storylines in training camp as they compete to earn significant playing time on their respective teams. At Jackson State's Media Day, Shilo Sanders leaned into the mic with the confidence of someone who's been waiting all offseason to roast his younger brother. "Y'all ever seen Fast and Furious?" he asked reporters with a sly grin, because Shedeur thinks he's Dominic Toretto out there. Except instead of saving the world, he's just collecting speeding tickets like Pokemon cards. The room burst into laughter, not because the joke was polished, but because it was pure Shilo, unscripted, teasing, and unmistakably brotherly. Welcome to the Sanders family dynamic, where competition isn't just confined to the football field. It extends to who can deliver the best punchline at the other's expense. Ever since Deion Sanders, Coach Prime himself, brought his sons Shedeur and Shilo into the spotlight, fans have loved watching their chemistry. Not just as quarterback and safety, but as siblings. And if you've followed their careers, you know Shilo never misses an opportunity to turn real-life situations into a stand-up routine at his brother's expense. The latest target? Shedeur's apparent tendency to ignore speed limits like they're optional. You'd think with all that NIL money, he could at least afford to pay attention. Shilo said during a practice interview, "Like, bro, save your velocity for the field. Nobody's trying to get tackled by a radar gun." Naturally, Shedeur clapped back on social media with a clip from The Flash, captioned, "Can't stop greatness." But Shilo wasn't done. At a fan event in Boulder, Shilo told a story that's now becoming legend among Buffs fans. "So one day I'm in the passenger seat and Shedeur's driving. We hit the highway and I swear he's driving like we're late for kickoff. I look over and say, 'Yo, chill out, we're not in Madden.' He just smirks and goes, 'I'm trying to get home before the Wi-Fi goes out.'" Even Coach Prime couldn't help but laugh when he heard the story. "Shedeur better be careful," he said. "Shilo's turning into a full-time comedian. I might have to put him on a mic instead of safety. The jokes may fly fast, but there's genuine affection underneath all the teasing." The Sanders brothers have grown up under pressure, cameras, and expectations. But humor, especially Shilo's brand of dry, exaggerated storytelling, has been a way for them to stay grounded. "I mess with him because I love him," Shilo said in an Instagram story. "Plus, somebody's got to keep him humble. Speeding ticket number 6 just means 6 more jokes for me." He's not wrong. The Joke-a-thon has inspired fans to get creative too. Memes have surfaced showing Shedeur's car morphing into Lightning McQueen, while others show Shilo photoshopped into a cop uniform, holding out a ticket with "brotherly love violation" written across it. One fan even tweeted, "At this point, Shilo needs a Netflix special. Keeping Up with the Speeders, starring Shedeur." But the funniest part of this saga might be how it's affecting their actual games. During a post-game press conference after a win where Shedeur threw 4 touchdowns, a reporter asked what motivated him. His answer, "Well, I was trying to outrun the jokes." And just like that, The legend of speed demon Shedeur grew. Of course, Shilo had a reply ready within the hour.